So here we are, the season finale of the Manchester United Career Mode series. This is episode number 14. Got the Europa League final in today's episode. It's Manchester United taking on Borussia Dortmund in what could be our toughest game or toughest challenge of this season. So far, wrapping up the season with the Europa League trophy would definitely be amazing, and that's exactly what we're hoping for. And after that, we're going to sort of do a season review. So we're going to be looking at like the stats of our players and how they've grown, etc. And also, I'm going to be picking my player of the season. Actually crazy how we're already 14 episodes into this series. Today, of course, we wrap up the season, but don't fear, not very soon on this channel we're going to be starting season 2 with Man United. So if you guys have enjoyed this series so far, let's keep the support coming, and if you guys can smash out that like button, it'd be great for me, and subscribe as well if you're new. Now time to get into the mood for the Europa League finals. Manchester United take on Chelsea. Let's see how Chelsea actually made it to the finals. So we of course have, they bet Bayern Munich 5-2 in aggregate. I think if we took on Bayern, we wouldn't have even bet them 5-2. What about the quarterfinals even? They beat Braga 3-2. Were they in the round of 16? Of course they were, and they beat Stade Rennais 2-0 in the preliminary round. They were in the preliminary round. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, of course, they dropped out from the Champions League and they bet PSV 5-2. So we've seen that they've been very, very dominant in the Europa League so far, and I think we can expect a very difficult game against them, handling some of their best players against us. This is going to be challenging. So I always like to do a bit of scouting before we play European finals, but even though it's against Chelsea and we're in the same league as them still. So Chelsea finished 6th, so this is going to be their last chance to get Champions League. So I'm like, Chelsea, they really haven't played good this season, but I know they have actually beaten us a couple of times. I don't even know if we've beaten them yet, so I know we'll have to wait and see. Looking at the top scores of the Europa League though, and it's Memphis Depay that's there, 9 goals in only 12 matches for him, which is very impressive. Bruno Fernandes tied in the same goals as him though, just with 2 more matches played. Look at the assists, we're just bossing the assists completely. Bruno Fernandes, Sancho and Bellingham all on the same amount of assists. We'll see who wins that at the end. So the Europa League final is going to be played at the RCDE Stadium. I have absolutely no idea where that is, and I'm going to go with my strongest team, except for Rashford is playing over Depay. I didn't know if I should play Depay or not, but I do have Depay on the bench just in case I decide to bring him on, because it was really tough. I didn't know what I should do. I didn't know if I should play him or if I shouldn't. And then of course we got Anthony playing on the left and Sancho on the right, because that's just worked so well for us recently. It just has. And then of course in midfield we've got such a good midfield. Fernandes, Bellingham and Casemiro, that's such a solid midfield. And then of course our backline, Malacia, Tomori, Varane and Di Lorenzo, and then of course De Gea starting in goals. But look at that Chelsea, they're playing a 4-2-2-2, so they got Ferland Mendy, Fofana, Koulibaly and Reece James at the back. Reece James is playing, that's why I have Anthony on the left, because I feel like Anthony will be far better at getting past Reece James than Sancho. Kepa's playing in goals for Chelsea, which is very interesting. Then there's Jorginho and Kante, they'll definitely be very tough to break down. Havertz and Sterling as well. Havertz will be the creator and dribbler, while Sterling is the man with raw pace to put the goals in the back of the net. And Nkunku has to drift out a bit more wide, while Aubameyang is more of a lone striker in the box. This is going to be our only chance to win this trophy, because I do not plan being in the Europa League again, really, guys. And honestly, I'm just so happy we're here. 3rd in the Premier League versus 6th in the Premier League. Man United take on Chelsea in this Europa League final. Oh no, Sterling through already, what? No, I said this, the manager's going to put the goals in the back of the net, and like, look at this, like, Raheem the Dream Sterling scores with Chelsea in under 5 minutes. We're 1-0 down. This is not what he wanted whatsoever. Rashford, now you have it back on Malacia, who gives it to Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes now, Bruno Fernandes going to try to dig. Oh my god, it's actually worked, finally. In the last couple episodes we've been trying to score chips to Bruno Fernandes, and of course that's Kepa, he scores the chip against. Oh guys, 10 minutes in and it's 1-1 already. We're in for a high scoring game here, I can just tell. Look at that, Bruno Fernandes, a moment of magic, and with that goal he's going to be winning the golden boot in the Europa League. Back with De Gea, who gives it to Malacia. Okay, Anthony played down the line. Oh, it's offside. I thought he might have been onside. Alright, it's okay. Oh, this time it's a poor enough cross by Bruno Fernandes. Tomori's still going to win the header. Bellingham going to have a go first time. Oh, another what? Kepa, man. The man didn't even become so good. Ever since Bruno chipped him, I guess he just switched on, I guess. Ball played in. Oh, that's poor enough. It's going to fall for Tomori again, though. Plays it back to Bellingham. He's going to have a first time go again. Bellingham shoots. Another save by Kepa. Varane tries to get his head on it. Bellingham going to have a go from distance. What? Oh, Kepa's too good. Oh no, that's a good ball for Havertz. Casemiro, you keep following him back. Good tackle, Cassie. What a tackle by Casemiro there. Now Nkunku still has it though for Chelsea. Nkunku dances away past Varane. Still Nkunku gives it a Aubameyang to Gea. He's lucky it was shot right at him. Bruno, okay, finds Anthony out wide well. And he was back to Bruno Fernandes, the goal scorer. Bruno Fernandes plays it in for Rashford. Oh. There, that's the ball for Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford gonna play it back in for Fernandes to get to maybe. No, we still have it though at Rashford. Rashford now gonna have a go on his right foot. Oh, no, I think it was going wide anyway. Oh no, Varane actually took the man out there. He's definitely gonna get booked for that. No, Aubameyang gonna shoot. Oh my god, that's such a good save by De Gea. And now the referee goes back and hands out the yellow card. Okay. No, no, oh no, oh no, oh no, no, man, come on. Just on the brink of half time as well. I thought, once I saw Varane behind Havertz, you just knew it was going to be a goal. Havertz scores the header to put his team into the lead just before half time. And now the ref blows for half time, guys. Okay, alright, 2-1 Chelsea going into half time. Not what we wanted. I do think that we should be winning right now. We haven't taken our chances. We're going to need to turn things around. There we go, I see Rashford making the run. I see Rashford making the run. Marcus Rashford going to shoot. No! Oh, he just didn't hit it right at all. Rashford, no. Look at that for an opportunity squandered by him. That should have been in the back of the net. Okay, Kepa takes his kick out. He's going to go long with it. Win that Bellingham. Well done. There, that's the ball out to Sancho now. There goes Sancho, gets past Mendy. Sancho gets past Mendy. Ball in for Marcus Rashford. Rashford scores, guys. That's exactly what we needed. It all came from that touch off Sancho, pass for Mendy. And once the ball was in the box, you just knew we were going to get something out of this. And Marcus Rashford scores the goals to get us back in the game. And it's 2. So look at that touch off the chest, pass for Mendy. Then Sancho plays it in for Rashford. And Rashford first timed it right into the side netting. No keeper would have saved that. Okay, play it back for Casemiro. It's Bellingham now. Try to play it into Rashford by Casemiro, but no, it just doesn't really work out. He's still keep with Anthony though. Anthony gonna have a go from distance on his right foot, and okay, forces the captain to make a big save. Oh, it's worked out. Sancho does keep it. Sancho does keep it. Bit lucky in the end, but you know, ball in for Anthony. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, thank God Nkunku turned around there. Nkunku's just skidding on us, really. Aubameyang now has it, though. Gives it back to Nkunku. Nkunku shoots. It's right at De Gea. Sancho, if he can win it, he can win it. Jadon Sancho. Sancho's going to shoot, and Sancho scores. Jadon Sancho, what a game he's having, and he gives us the lead for the first time in this game. What a ball by Casemiro. That was just such a good ball by Casemiro. I just saw Sancho making the run, and he's chested it down so well, and it's in the back of the net. Sancho gives us the lead in this Europa League final. Oh, well done. Okay, there we go, Casemiro now. I see Sancho making a run again. Sancho's had such a good game playing on the right side. Ball in now for Mark. No, I wanted to hit that first time. No, I wanted to hit that first time. No. And Nkunku. Tomori. Yes. Tomori did enough there to keep Nkunku out. No. Oh, it's gone wide. Thank God. Thank God it's gone wide. Okay. We're going to make a couple subs now, guys. Alright, we're going to make a couple subs. So what I think I might do is I'll take off Bellingham from McTominay just to go that bit more defensively. That's the only reason why. And then, I don't know, Varane's on a yellow. Do I want to take him off? I might take off Varane for Lindelof and see if that can help. I think that's the only changes I'm going to make here, and then maybe Dallo for Di Lorenzo. Alright, so we're making a couple of defensive changes and hope good. Oh, well done, Tomori. Come on, lads. There we go, that's the ball for Jadon Sancho. That's the ball for Jadon Sancho. Go on, Sancho, keep going, Sancho. Sancho, keep going. Ball for Rashford! And there we go, guys. Game done. 89th minute. Marcus Rashford scores to give us the lead. 4-2. Manchester United in the Europa League final against Chelsea. Chelsea just couldn't stop that, guys. On the counter-attack, we are just a completely different team. It's 4-2 now to us. Surely, we've won it. Next season we're going to go for the Premier League and the Champions League, and let's see what happens. I'm so happy we managed to win that game against Chelsea. It was such a tough start in the first half, where of course Chelsea, we were losing one in the half time, but in the second half, once we found our rhythm, Chelsea just couldn't stop us. Finishing third in the Premier League in our first season is quite impressive. Cup in style, beating Spurs 3-2. Carabao Cup though, because we lost to Wolves after a 4-4 game, 8-7 on penalties in round 3. He'd win the Europa League just as he bet Chelsea 4-2 in the final. Big final, Fernandes has won the Golden Boot in the Europa League. 10 goals in 15 games, but Memphis Depay right behind him with 9 in 12. Ended up being Sancho though with 9 assists in 14 matches. He must have got 2 in the final, and Bellingham got 1 in that last match as well. He scored 8 in 12. Fernandes didn't manage to get an assist, but he did manage to get a goal, which got us back in the game early on. But yeah, Sancho is your top assister in the Europa League. Had a very successful season with Manchester United, and only our first season. But let's have a look at our stats. There is Memphis Depay being our top goal scorer, guys. Comment down below what I should do with Memphis Depay, because I don't know if I should keep him in the team with his bad attitude, or if I should sell him to a different club. Bruno Fernandes not that far behind him though, with 23 goals and 18 assists in 56 games. He got 41 total contributions, I think. I don't know really. But then Martial off the bench in most games ended up being our third top goal scorer. Jadon Sancho as well, 14 and 21 assists. He must have finished top assister. Yes, he did. Let's now see who actually won the Champions League. Now this is important because we will be facing them in the UEFA Super Cup next season. Now we might have to end up facing them in the Champions League. So Atletico Madrid knocked out AC Milan 3-1 in aggregate, and Manchester City bet PSG 4-3. So let's see who is the Champions League winners. And of course, no surprise there, Man City beat Atletico Madrid, and it's going to be a Manchester derby in the UEFA Super Cup. Before I tell you who my player of the season is, we do have a couple players leaving us. So Martin Dubravka, he's done his bit. So the games he has played, he's done alright. I remember there was one time I made an absolutely horrible mistake, but you know, we'll just forget about that. And then there's Tom Hinton as well, Man United legend. Sure, he's gonna go with age of 37 already. He's went down to -5 this season. Like, that's very, very poor, but he's leaving us as well. And Fred, I tried to renew his contract before, but he just didn't want to renew. So Fred is going to be on his way as well. I need to tell you my player of the season. So I've got 3 nominees. I've gone with David De Gea. I just feel like he's just been so crucial this season with some of his clean sheets, some of his big saves. He's just been such an important player. And I haven't decided to go with Memphis Depay. I know he's our top goal scorer. I just feel like what he done towards the end of the season has let him down big time. But then there's Bruno Fernandes, went up 1 in his overall this season, 23 goals and 18 assists. Like, what a season from Bruno Fernandes. So he definitely is nominated. And then the one more, which might come as a surprise for lots of you guys, and it's Jadon Sancho. I just feel like he's the sauciest player I've played with on FIFA 23 so far with. I just feel like he's just been so good. And I feel like he needs to be nominated. 14 goals and 21 assists. So impressive from Jadon Sancho. And then there is some honourable mentions as well. So there's Marcus Rashford, who played absolutely unreal this season. Then there's Jude Bellingham. He probably would have been nominated, but he just had such a slow start and didn't really start playing until like January. Christian Eriksen, I suppose, I don't really know about him, didn't really play that much. Anthony, he has had some big moments for us. And then there's Casemiro, who's actually very close, because I just feel like he's so underrated in this series. Don't underestimate this guy, because what he does for your team defensively, like when I play Charlie Savage over Casemiro, you can really see that we're missing Casemiro. Like even if I play McTominay over Casemiro, you can see that we're losing a lot out on defensive stuff when he isn't there. So he's very unlucky to not get nominated. And then there's one more person, Charlie Savage, who I'm going to give the award to of Young Player of the Season. You have to be under 20. Now I know, guys, what you're thinking, Bellingham, but I'm not counting Bellingham. I'm counting him as more of a senior player. I want someone who's broken through the season. That man is Charlie Savage. So yes, he's going to be my Young Player of the Season. But now for my Player of the Season, I've decided to go with Bruno Fernandes. I just feel like what he done, he was a captain, he was a leader all season long. 23 goals, 18 assists, 12 clean sheets. I feel like we couldn't have done half the stuff we did without him. There is one more category left to go. So we've got best young player of the season, we've done best player of the season. Now I'm going to do best signing of the season. So I've got 2 nominations done. 2 nominations is all I've done here for best signing of the season. I think I might have only signed 2 players. I don't know. Anyway, it's between Memphis Depay and Jude Bellingham. Now, guys, I don't know what to go with here, so I'm going to let you guys comment down below. Who do you think is our best signing of the season? Jude Bellingham had a very slow start. I was thinking about maybe selling him in January. He was playing so poorly at the start, but he has really impressed me since, so he is nominated. And then, of course, Memphis Depay as well. Just his start of the season that he had for Man United was so impressive. So I'm going to let you guys decide who is our best signing of the season. This is the team we've built this season with signings like Depay, Bellingham. We've made Manchester United great again, but next season it's time to take it a step further. We've built a great team so far, but we can't make improvements. Like, we've got to keep improving the bench, the reserves, more youth academy players as well. I mean, I'm so hyped for season 2. Wrapping up season 1 of the Manchester United Career Mode series. It's been a really memorable season with a lot of great moments, winning the Europa League being one of them, winning the FA Cup as well. But next season, I can vouch for it is going to be even better. Champions League football, bigger signing I genuinely can't wait for. And hopefully you guys have enjoyed the first season of this Manchester United Career Mode. I can't wait for season 2. It starts this Saturday. I'm super excited. Drop a like in the video if you enjoyed this one. Subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll catch you guys for season 2.